What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is the recap of the European Champions Cup semi-finals. What incredible rugby we were treated to. Racing versus Munster, and then Leinster versus Scarlets. What incredible games from teams that just wanted to go out there fighting. Some surprise predictions from me. Results that I didn't think would go my way. Well, one did, one didn't. But overall, genuinely great rugby watched. The support was amazing. The crowds, once again, were electric. I think anyone who was there must have thoroughly enjoyed it, because the cheering, the passion, the power within those stadiums were absolutely incredible. And as a Southern Hemisphere fan, I'm envious of them, of the Northern Hemisphere, because of the support the crowds give. It's truly awesome stuff and really great rugby we were treated to. Now, let's get started with some of the recaps. So, just a few highlights from my side of the games, and both games. So obviously, Racing beat Munster 27-22 points. Good little fight back from Munster at the end, but all credit to Racing on this victory. Truly tremendous stuff. I think the favourites were Munster. Why I said, because just with Conor Murray's experience, all those Irish chaps in that team, CJ Stander, you just, on paper for me, looked like they were the stronger team. But man, was I wrong. Obviously, there were fantastic players to look out for in Racing, and damn it, did they prove a point? Did they show their worth? I mean, they haven't won this cup before. They're going to be hungry. They're going to be wanting to, and rightly so. Give it their all until the dying minute and win it. It was a great game and good, well-deserved. Stand-out players. Thomas, he nearly scored a hat-trick, but credit to him, 2 tries scoring. The scrum off for them was outstanding. I mean, I think he scored, like 17 points in the game. A try, and then his conversions and the penalties. It was really amazing stuff from him, and it was special to watch, because they just came in there wanting to win. They were hungry to win. They were passionate. They were determined, and they proved it. They proved it. Good. And Dan Carter, I think, is going to become one of the most decorated players if Racing win in May when this final takes place. There was so much on the line. Happy for Lambie as a South African who's part of the team, and it really was an incredible game for them. They secured their place in this final, and well deserved. It was just an immaculate, stunning first half performance from them. And again, credit to Munster for coming back, not giving up, showing some passion. Zebo scoring a try, Marshall scoring a try, Conway scoring another try. So it was a good fought out effort from these guys, and it was incredible to watch. And I feel for Munster, because I think they were favourites, but can't take anything away from Racing. Well deserved, and it's gonna make this final so that much more interesting, that much more exciting. It's truly going to be a special contest between the two teams. I'm not going to give my prediction, because I'm going to save that for the predictions video. But what a game. Credit to Racing and to their supporters, to those who are here. Very well done. Well-deserved victory. And I'm excited for this final. It is going to be truly amazing. Let's get on to the next game. Leinster Rugby versus Scarlets. I feel for Scarlets. I mean, they were pretty much outplayed in this game. Leinster showing pure dominance, looking good, looking strong. The Irish players standing out. One of you commented, I don't know who's better, Ireland or Leinster. So credit to them. Amazing performance from them. They started off well, and they kept the momentum. 16 points for Scarlets. With the 1 try in it, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for them. Halfpenny leading with some good 3 penalties, so good on him for keeping his point scoring on. He is a legend in the game and a great point scorer, but unfortunately for Scarlets, it just wasn't their weekend. some great tries. I mean, Ryan Healy, Johnny Sexton, that man is a genius. He really is one hell of a special player, and Leinster are damn lucky to have him in the team, because who wouldn't? He's one of the best fly-offs in world rugby and a true legend, and that's why I can't wait to watch him versus Bowden Barrett when New Zealand take on Ireland at the end of the year. It's going to be truly special. Sexton obviously getting some good conversions over and amazing stuff. Hardy scored a try, McFadden scored a try, so truly a dominant performance from Leinster, and just showing why they are there, why they are favourites to win, and why they are capable of winning the cup. I mean, if this team on paper is outstanding, but it's just one of those things with the game of rugby. You don't know. I know a lot of you guys were thinking Scarlets could actually do it, and who knows? I honestly didn't think Racing were going to do it, and they did. So credit to them. Some awesome skill play, and I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, and it proved a point in this weekend as well. The camaraderie between these teams in Europe are truly outstanding. The passing level between the players is genius. It goes straight to the person. Tactical kicking is exciting, and just the way the skill movements, the breaks they find. I mean, these are two tough semi-final games. I mean, Racing and Munster, two brilliant teams playing against each other, and it was just exciting to see. Obviously, Racing showed dominance, but Munster came back and had a little sniff, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. And credit to Racing for playing a full-on game. Leicester just dominant from the start, kept the momentum going, showed how strong they were, with their experience of Johnny Sexton definitely helping them along the way. And the other players, Healy, all those guys, just proving a point, showing their worth, showing how strong they are. It just really, it's frightening to watch, to be honest with you, and it's exciting. But I appeal to Sansa, European Rugby, anyone watching this, we need to see the winners of the European Champions Cup versus the winner of the Super Rugby. I want to see who the best is out of these provincial teams. It's amazing rugby being played. Obviously, Super Rugby, New Zealand's dominating. Ireland seems to be dominating the European Cup. So I want to see these teams playing against each other to see who the best in Europe is. This needs to happen. It's going to be exciting to watch and a game to remember. But once again, credit to Leinster and credit to Racing for making it to the final. It is going to be a humding of a final. Unfortunately, it is only in like 2.5 weeks' time, so we got to wait a bit. But it's going to be an amazing game, and I'm excited to see both teams come out there. It's Ireland versus France. It is a game to book your schedules for, because both teams are passionate, both teams are strong, both teams have phenomenal players within that team, in both teams, and both teams are going to be hungry for a win. Leinster want to show that they're dominant in Ireland. Racing want to show that they're dominant in France, but they also want to win the cup for the very first time. So much to play for both teams, and it's going to be an absolute humdinger to watch. I truly cannot wait to see the results between these two teams. It is going to be amazing. So, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you'll be here for the preview, the predictions, and the recap of that match. So much more to come. We have international rugby coming up in June. I am predicting, I am recapping. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I do not want you to miss out, and also clap the bell icon, because sometimes the videos don't show up. Unfortunately, one of the disadvantages of YouTube. So subscribe, make sure you are alert for all the videos coming up. It's 2.5 weeks to wait for the next European Cup video, but I'll try and get something out in the meantime so we can chat about it and all that, but so much more rugby to come. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the support. Better late than never, but what a tournament it's been, and what a final we are in store for. Credit to all 4 teams for making the semi-finals. Phenomenal players in all teams. Hard luck to Munster. I know a lot of you are here as well as Scarlet fans. Hard luck. Move on. Your teams did great to get to the semi-finals, so just remember that. And I'll see you guys real soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Never give up. Cheers.